Welcome to Rogan's Network. In today's video, we'll see how to configure the Inter-vlan routing using IRB, which is Integrated Routing and Bridging. And now we know that the Inter-vlan routing is nothing but a concept which is used when one VLAN wants to communicate with another VLAN. The Inter-vlan routing is used. Speaking about the integrated routing and bridging, if one VLAN wants to communicate with another VLAN, the virtual interfaces can be created using the concept of IRB, and the traffic can be routed without even using the routers. So this IRB is a layer 3 logical interface that facilitates the inter-VLAN routing. So now let's speak about the topology. So I have used the QFX device, 4 PCs, 2 devices in the VLAN 10 and 2 devices in the VLAN 20. And I have assigned the IP addresses of 192.168.1.1 for the first PC, and for the second PC 1.2, for the third PC which is in 2.1, and the fourth PC I've assigned 2.2. So now we will go ahead and configure the IRB from the scratch by creating the interface, assigning the interfaces to the specific VLANs, and we'll create the IRB and also associate it. To do that, we will go into the config mode. As you can see, the device is ready. The readiness is verified here, and also you can verify using show chassis FBC, and the line card is as well up. So now we will go into the config mode. We'll create the specific VLANs, which is set VLANs VLAN 10, VLAN ID just 10, and for the VLAN 20 and with the VLAN ID of 20. And now we'll configure the interface as an access port, which is an important thing when speaking about IRB. So IRB is equal to SVIs in the Cisco devices. So at least one member should be access port or the trunk port when you just configure. So in order to do that, we will do set interfaces XE001 unit 0 family Ethernet switching interface mode access, and also we'll assign this interface to the VLAN 10 by VLAN members VLAN 10. And now we will go ahead and assign interface XE002 access port, and also assign that interface to the VLAN 10 since it's in the VLAN 10. I'm just changing the interface only. And now for the third interface, I'm just changing it right here, access, and this belongs to VLAN 20. And then for the fourth interface, changing it right here. Also, this port will belongs to VLAN 20. As we done, verify it by show compare. First and second interface VLAN 10, third and the fourth interface VLAN 20, and the VLANs respective created. We'll go and commit. The commit will obviously fail because it is routed ports. We'll just delete the interface XE001 unit 0 family inet. And for the third interface and the fourth interface. Now try to commit again. Alright, so now that we have assigned the interfaces to the specific VLANs, we'll go ahead and create the IRBs. To create the IRBs, set interfaces, type IRB, because there's no option like IRB. So we'll directly type the IRB, and I'm going to use unit of 10 because I'm using the VLAN 10. So type VLAN 10 family inet, family inet address 192.168.1.100/24. So basically this 192.168.1.100 is going to be the default gateway IP. And for the IRB 20, I'm creating unit 20 and I'm assigning it to 2.100. Since PC3 and PC4 I have used the default gateway of 2.100. Enter, and now we'll assign those IRBs to the specific VLAN. To do that, set VLANs, VLAN 10, L3. So even if you're confused with that, you can just type question mark. You can see the layer 3 interface right here. So type layer 3, tab, and type IRB.10. And same for the VLAN 20, changing it to IRB 20 as well. Once done, you can verify using show compare. And you can see here we have assigned the gateway IP addresses right here for the VLAN 20 and VLAN 10 with the IRB interfaces as well. So now let's go ahead and commit. Now let's verify again using run show interface IRB ters, and you can see here the IRB 10 and 20 is being created with the default gateway of 1.100 and 2.100. And also we'll verify the route information. So run show route, enter. And as you can see here 1.100 and 2.100 has been created. So now let's go ahead and try to ping from PC1 to PC3, which is in the VLAN 20. Ping 192.168.2.1. As you can see here, we have successfully configured the Inter-vlan routing using IRB, that the PC1 from the VLAN 10 able to communicate with the PC3, which is in the VLAN 20, and also to verify from PC2 to PC4 92.168.2.2. And the other device also able to communicate from one VLAN to another VLAN. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.